books in this series, we can only expect the intensity to continue to ramp up in game number 3. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. And that puck leaves the zone. San Jose's moving it up the ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Battle along the wall. The Sharks take over on possession. Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play. And it gets beat clean by the shot, James, and there's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are. And when you take away the eyes of the defender, this is exactly what can happen.
San Jose's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. But one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Here he is on the backhand. Dismiss that chance.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Great reach with the poke check by Gretzky. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Receives the pass. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. And that goes off a player. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Landeskog. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone.
Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. Well, hockey is a game of inches. If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it, and that gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And he loses control here. Draisaitl stick handling in his own zone. Shot! Good stop by Vanacek. Grabbed along the boards by McDavid. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Matone's moving the puck through his own zone. Now he takes it over the line. And makes the routine save. Slides it on over to Martinic. Moves it to Kerfoot. And skilled use of the stick to put the puck away. Takes the feed. And kept that one out of the net.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. Dowds won the draw. Tees it up. Can't get it to go. And it's a quick pass to Ferraro. Lets it rip. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body. Addison's getting some assistance here by the medical staff, James, and this is a tough one to watch as he makes his way down the tunnel to the locker room where he'll be assessed. He's just hopping there. He can't put any weight on that one leg.
Cheryl, I'm not a doctor, and I will say this, though. It is very evident that this is a leg injury, and he is going to need some medical attention here. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
Edmonton's gone in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instincts, especially when there's so much time left. Nugent Hopkins is going to have the home crowd on his back all night. There's going to be a lot of noise when he touches the puck, but that's what happens when you injure their player.
Fires it on net. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Vanacek, wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Couturier's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Sharks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Power play then can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
And the save. Great pressure on the offensive end by Granlund. The Sharks ready to go on the attack. Edmonton's penalty killers get a hold of it. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Moves along the blue line. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Gretzky's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck over. Quick feed to Couture. Levels him against the wall.
Oh, James, he's still down after that huge hit. He's really struggling and laboring, and you just got to hope that he's okay. Couture is going to try and shake that one off, James. Man, that was a tough hit right through the body, and you feel the effects, almost bone-crushing, but he gets back up.
Kerfoot's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Sharks win it in the defensive zone. Slides it to Costin. Puts it in deep. The Oilers get a hold of the puck undermanned. Fire it. Whiffs on that. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself. Oh, that's a really tough goal, James. You can see the frustration on his face and the body language. Just thinks he lost track of it as it found the back of the net.
Edmonton's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net. And they lead here late in the first. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number one comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
Out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout. All alone! Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James.
Scores! The captain comes through!
Well, that's a goal, James. I mean, he's got great moves, he's got great hands, and he finds his way to the back of the net. I mean, he has to manipulate the defender, pull him out of position, and he does yet again.
Edmonton's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock, and just look at the score. McDavid's gained possession inside the neutral zone. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Draisaitl. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. The Oilers will play from the corner. Good check, frees the puck up. Nurse has got it behind the net. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Hyman. Here's a backhander. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Edmonton sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back. time you want to take space, goaltender does it and makes the save. Granlund's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and it continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds.
Coffey's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
The Oilers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Giroux's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Edmonton's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
That's not a difficult one for the official. He was in full stride when he hit his opponent. That's charging.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Bluffed in traffic. An opportunity for some power play time now as he steps back down onto the ice. Oh, he makes the save, just not enough to keep it out.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Kerfoot's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Edmonton's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Couturier's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away.
Ovechkin's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Handles the puck. Slides it across to Granlund. He carries the puck up along the wing. Carlson's got it now deep inside his own end. Takes a shot. Denies him on the play. Denies him again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
The Oilers lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Quick pass to Kerfoot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Hart's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
San Jose's got possession of the puck. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Bouchard's taking it from his own end. Centering pass, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Snaps it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. From point blank, there's another great save.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Here's a shot. That's gloved by Hart. Draisaitl's lugging the puck. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. There's a chance on the backhand. Oh, it surfs up a little too sweet with that save.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Oilers have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all three zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home. So managing and protect the puck is everything.
Edmonton's on total cruise control early in this third period. Gretzky's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Makes the save! Taken along the wall by Gallagher. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Carlson's got it in the defensive end. Tosses it on to Gallagher. Pushes it across to Mata. Edmonton's got the puck. Works it across to Gretzky. Moves into the slot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Penalty coming up here. The Oilers will have to kill off 2 minutes here, charging the call. San Jose's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
An opportunity here to right the wrong on that demoralizing shorty earlier. They're on the power play. The coach is telling them, listen, you got to stick to the system. You have the man advantage.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Kerfoot's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Off the draw, they take possession. The Oilers will play it in their own end. From one-point man to another. Rocked him in the open ice. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Quick pass across to Hyman. Great defensive effort with the stick. Slides it over with pace to Zetterlund. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. The Sharks will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it to Kerfoot.
Anderson's almost back on the ice.
No room for that one to get through. The Sharks can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
The PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
And he gets in the lane to block that. Picked up along the wall by Benning. And he gives it over to Zetterlund.
Edmonton's leading in this game in large part because of their fourth line, and I like the adjustment the coaches are making. They're recognizing it and giving them some more time.
That's not going to fool him. Scooped up along the wall by Giroux. There's another consecutive save.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
He got all of that hit on the play. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Now over to Caulfield. Tries in front. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. He gets his shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Edmonton's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Puck grab by Nurse. Takes it to the front. Oh, Staunton, what a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And he's going to hang on for the whistle and listen to this place acknowledging a job well done.
And the fans are letting him know it, James. They are on their feet right now, and such a great feeling for him after that huge save.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Great reach with the poke check. Takes the feed. Vlasic crossed the line and gained the zone. Dumps it in. Dished on over to Bouchard. Lets it go from the blue line. And a good save on the play as action continues. Into the offensive zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Here's a blast from the boards. Long jam in front, that's broken up. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. McDavid's got the puck in his own zone. Edmonton's crossed the line and on the attack. Shoots it on the backhand. Grabbed along the boards by McDavid. Quick stop by Vanacek. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Oilers are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends it over to Granlund. And he slides it quickly to Mata. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Loses his balance on the play. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. 3-0 lead. There's still one more game to go, but this feels over right now.
Yeah, it feels over, but it isn't. I mean, there have been comebacks of this nature, James. So you know that the coaching staff will be preaching, listen, let's continue to do what we've been doing all series long. We've had good habits. We've really owned play. Now it's about really finishing, but we got to do it now.
A fun night of playoff hockey, and these playoffs, well, they have been intense, and they have been electrifying so far. We will see you at the next broadcast. For Cheryl, I'm James. Good night. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Vanacek's going to hang on for a whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. The Oilers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Bouchard. With the stop. Into the offensive end now. Runs them hard against the boards.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
And he totally whiffs on that one. The Oilers have it now. Great poke check on the reach. Oh, he caught him!
Oh, and that's a thundering thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Denied by the goaltender. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Edmonton's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stopped by the goaltender.
Goaltenders try and make themselves as big as possible, and it usually hits other parts of the body, but this one miles right off the cage.
Came up with a nice save.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Edmonton's on the attack. Quick feed to Draisaitl. The Sharks have it from their own end. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by McDavid. Edmonton's got the puck against the wall. How did he stop that one?
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
In close! Scores!
Well, pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James. And when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it. You can get it off quickly.
The Oilers are up by one here in the back half of this opening frame.
Yeah, and they deserve the lead there. There's no question about it, James. I mean, they've been the better team. They've been first to the puck, and they've owned the majority of shots to net. Not afraid to put it there. Now they got to continue this pace and see if they can get ahead by more than one.
Stops that one. Dishes it to Ferraro. Rocks him on the play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Unloads it. Great save by the goaltender on that one. The Oilers have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. Couturier's won it off the faceoff. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Goaltender covers up and will get a faceoff.
Granlund's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
What a close save by Ottinger. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Oilers lead it 1-0. Edmonton's going to start with the puck in their own end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Into the corner of the attacking area. Moves it quickly over to Sedina. Moves the puck into the attacking area. He got thunderstruck. Angles it over to Caulfield. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Addison's got it on the offensive end. He says, let's get physical on that play. Slides it diagonally to Giroux. Handles the pass. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
San Jose's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
The Sharks trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
And he serves it across to Couture. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Carries it in. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. San Jose's got the puck here in the open ice. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. The Oilers move it ahead. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Vlasic. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Oilers have it now. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Benachek.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Edmonton's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Quick pass to Mateau. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Shot! And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net. Moves the puck down low. And somehow he hangs on. Here's a short pass to Mateau. Looking to set up offensively. Moves it to Benning. The Oilers gain possession. Tries to feed it over to Gallagher. Broken up in the neutral zone. Breakaway. Oh, ties him on the play.
And this is a great play by the team.
Score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. Gotta love this goal. I mean, he's got the defender just twisted like a pretzel as he's manipulating and showing those silky mitts and then finally puts it away.
Puck is dropped. Play resumes. Good stand-up hit on the play. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Works it across to Dowd. And he'll take a quick moment to regroup by moving the puck back inside his own end. Quick feed to Martinick. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Oilers are going to be penalized for a boarding call here. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Great reach with the poke check. Edmonton's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Edmonton's got it in their own zone.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. Sends it quickly to Giroux. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's knocked away by Mana. The Oilers have it in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Giroux. The Oilers fail. Scores! Close! Giroux!
Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
The Oilers are on cruise control here now in the late goings of period number 2 with a 3-goal lead.
Yeah, and I just love the way they played, James. They've gotten into the offensive zone, and they haven't been afraid to drive the net and take shots. They've held the majority there, but it's also about their retrieval. They have their opponents running around, so they can also gain possession off their shots. It's been an excellent job all the way around.
Here's a chance! Great save from in tight.
Ottinger's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
Ferraro's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. Slides the puck ahead to McDavid. He's got a step. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Delayed penalty coming up here. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Power play unit going back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically, so they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Scores! And there it is, the power play goal lights the lamp.
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
The Oilers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Good pass across to Landeskog. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area. Nurse is not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Angles it over to Couturier. San Jose's got it in the neutral zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Tampa's flaring after the whistle here.
Everyone knows you can't shoot the puck after the whistle, James. There's traffic in front. It can be dangerous. But what it's doing, it's getting under the skin of your opponent. And that's exactly what his intentions were.
And scores the takedown, and that'll bring this one to an end.
Yeah, gets his weight over him and takes him down to the ice, and he's going to be the victor in this one. The Sharks clearly win that fight, and now they have to build on the momentum that it's created. You can play physical, you can play fast, but what you do after a fight is really important.
The Oilers win the faceoff at center. Gretzky's going to play it from the back of the cage. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. Handles the pass in the middle. Moves it quickly over to... Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned.
Scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. It couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
The Oilers are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to
love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
The Oilers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort. James, you never like to see this. After taking a huge hit, he is down on the...
He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes!
Well, you fully understand why the coach made the goaltending change, James. You want to get your starter out of the net. You want to reset your group. Try and see if you can garner some momentum, and it might come off of a save by your goaltender who's come in relief, but unfortunately that doesn't happen. The team just isn't playing well, and another one winds up in the back of the net.
Edmonton's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Mana. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Jones. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Oilers wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. And now he angles it across to Couture. He got all of that one. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Oilers aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Gretzky's won the draw deep in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Jones has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Dowds won the face-off. Moves the puck. San Jose's moving it into the offensive end. And now he moves it to Lowe. Wicked blast! Standing tall with the save. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Edmonton's gained possession. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Coffey's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
The Sharks win the draw here in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. San Jose's got a hold of the puck. Final seconds of this one, an absolute clunker performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it. Oh, great read on the play. That's it. The final horn, not just for the game, but for the series, because they're moving on. Dominant performance from start to finish in this series.
Really